Alright, what's going on everybody, and welcome back to the Ocarina of Time Randomizer. When we last left off, we wasted a bunch of bombs because I'm an idiot. I realized when I was editing that I was putting way too much work into trying to look cool. Could have literally just stood there. I can afford to take a little bit of damage. So now that I know that, I'm not going to do it again, but I do know now that we should be able to jump back in here and at least get a couple more items, if not finish off the area, because we can climb that now. So that's a start. But yeah, so the goal for today is to finish getting the chests within Dodongo's Cavern. We should have 6 more. I'm not sure if we can get to all of them, but I think we can. I did check. We cannot pick up bomb flowers, so we have limited bomb shoes. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. We could have just been doing that to get the to get through the explosions in the walls. We literally could have just done that. I don't need that, so that was kind of a waste of a bomb. That's nice. Ow. I'm trying to think of where all we can go. Ooh, yay, boss battle. Or mini boss, I guess, in this case. I don't know if I can just chase this guy down. I think, yeah, okay, he runs away, so we can't do that. But I can kick this guy's ass. Maybe. I mean, we can definitely get through this and go ahead and finish them both off. There we go. So there's that. Now, I don't have the map or the compass yet, so I think this might have been where we came from. No, this was not where we came from. So now where are we at? This doesn't help nearly as much as I thought it would, actually. Oh, okay, I got it. We're in this hallway. Let's see. We need the hook shot to get a couple of things in here. Now we're back in the main room. Okay, so that's where that goes. That's fine. And then when we hit this switch, we open this door over here. So there should be a couple of items we can get this way. If I'm correct. I know we can... Right. Forgot about that. So... Wait, what? Wait, huh?
You weren't supposed to do that.
Did I? Don't think that's supposed to happen. Fair enough. I think this direction is a better bet for us. Because I know there's a chest in here, but I don't think we can get to it. I think it's more beneficial to go the long way around and try to get some other things. We can loop back to that once we get either the Goron bracelets or bombs. Or just more bomb shoes, that'd work too. But seeing as how that was our last bomb shoe, we're left to run around this way. I think. I also think it's really funny that I just gave myself a bow. Because you're not supposed to be able to do that. Push this out of the way, the switch, that'll open a door. So I think this is the part where we actually start getting at least things ready for later, if not available for us to collect. Yeah, because we can run across up here. And there should be a chest or two on this side of everything that we can get to now, I believe. I am aware that I should look around the corners. Right. Okay, so there's only one chest we can get to. Solid. Parkour. Alright, well we can at least see what we have in here. The map. That was easily the least helpful thing that could have been in there. Wait, actually. Can we climb either side of this? I don't think we can. No, we can't. Alright, so I think that's everything that we can do in here. I think we actually just have to leave now. Which is kind of unfortunate. I was hoping there would be more available stuff in here, but shows how little I know about the making of the game, I guess. So, where to next? We've done both Dampe races. We've done a lot of things, actually, that I can think of. I don't know if my memory is just bad or if I'm going to have to start looking stuff up, but I don't know if there's actually a whole lot else available at this point. Because basically we need the hook shot. That's what it amounts to, is once we get the hook shot we'll have some things available, but as it stands... Well, I think we can go get an item from going to the Lost Woods again. Because now we can actually get through the Sacred Forest Meadow, so I think we can get an item for that. We need... Let's see, we can't get Epona because we need Epona's song. Are there any dungeons we can get into right now? I don't think so, actually. I think... Because to get into... To get into the Fire Temple, we need the Bolero of Fire, which requires the hook shot. Well, it doesn't require the hook shot, but we need the Bolero of Fire. There are a couple of items we could check with magic beans, I guess, but we'd have to become a child and go back and buy those, so I want to hold off on that. We could get a little bit of money and buy some more bomb shoes, and then we could go look... No, we can't do Fairy's Fountain because we don't have Zelda's Lullaby. We can't get to Princess Zelda because we need the Kokiri Emerald for that. We need all 3 stones for the Ocarina of Time. We need either the slingshot or the boomerang to make any progress in Jabu Jabu. Could we go to Ice Cavern, actually? No, because to get Ice Cavern, to get into Ice Cavern, we need, I think, Zelda's Lullaby for that. I'm running the wrong way. Because I think we need Zelda's Lullaby to actually get into Zora's Domain while it's frozen. I know you can get into it as a kid by diving in the lake, but that doesn't work as an adult because it's frozen over. suppose as a child we could do bomb shoe bowling. Do I have this right now? Can I do this? I'm still thinking of the wrong thing. I know there's somewhere in here that there's an ocarina minigame you can do, but I'm blanking completely on where it's at. I can't get into the Sacred Forest Meadow because I don't have Saria's song. That's right. Oh, goodness. Could probably check a couple more things around Goron City, then? Except I don't have bombs. I'm at a bit of a loss here. Huh. What can we do? Our options are very limited right now, I feel like. Although maybe I'm just wrong? Because we have keys for 2 temples, but we can't get into either one of them. Because we need Din's Fire to get into the Shadow Temple, and we need the Hook Shot to get into the Forest Temple. Water Temple requires Iron Boots. Ganon's Castle requires all 4. All 4. What am I trying to say? What did I say? All the medallions, I think, is where I was going with that, but then I said the wrong number as well. There is one thing I want to look at. I want to see if I can use the bow in the shooting gallery, even though I don't have it.
What?
That would be funny. We're about to find out. Because, like, I don't have a bow, but, like, definitely holding one. So I want to see if he'll let me play the shooting gallery minigame. Trying to think of what else there even is to do. I can't do anything in the windmill without the Song of Storms. You know what? I'm not going to question it. Ah, damn it.
Nice shot!
Sorry, I'm probably going to be pretty quiet when I'm doing this sequence because it actually takes a little bit of concentration. Alright, I gotta hit both of these.
Nice shot! Nice
oh
shot!
My God.
Nice shot!
Let's not talk about that one. Okay. This is the run, I'm feeling it. It should have been the run the first time, because this isn't that difficult. It's either gonna be blue. Oh my God, I almost did it again. There we go. Here's a fantastic present. Money. Now what? I suppose we could go buy some more bomb shoes and then... Actually, no. I think it might be time to get some beans. Just because that's a bit easier to do. I can get, I think, 3, which is a start. So let's do that. Let's go back and become a child again and get a few beans. And then I guess, depending on what we get there, we can loop back around and try to get the, try to finish out Dodongo's Cavern, if we can get either some more bomb shoes or just some bombs. I'm kind of at a loss here, actually. I didn't think things would get this random this quick. Trying to think if there's anything else we can do with the silver scale. I guess while we're a kid we could go do the fishing game at the lake. But that takes forever.
Time travel.
Because I'm not good at it. We need... Am I wrong? Can we go through the Sacred Forest Meadow? Yeah, I think we can, because we have sticks. Trying to like order this in my head so I can have a decent structure for the rest of this episode. So I think we'll go to the Lost Woods first and try to open up the Sacred Forest Meadow and get whatever Saria has. Then we can go back through the passage there to get to Zora's River and buy the magic beans. And then we can plant a couple of those around... Where do we put them, though? There's one place that we don't need it, so we're assuming we need all of the places that beans are required to get to. I think we'll only need like 7. Because one of the places you're supposed to use it is on top of Dodongo's Cavern, but we used part for that. I know there's one in the graveyard. There's one at the Desert Colossus. There's one... I don't know. I'm not going to rack my brain too hard about it right now. If I need to look it up in between episodes later down the line, I can. But right now, it doesn't matter. Right now, the point is heading over to see if we can open up the Sacred Forest Meadow. If we can do that, we should get an item from that. I was thinking there was something we could use a bottle for, but I'm blanking on what that is. Like, I think there's a quest somewhere that requires the bottle, but I don't know. There may not be. What all we got? I know if we can get some more explosives, we can blow up a few rocks and look at some grottos. I think if we just kill this guy, then that opens... Yeah, okay. Cool. I don't know what I was supposed to do with the nut, but I have it now. So that's cool. Ow. Can run through this here maze, which really isn't a maze when you play the game as many times through as I have, but that's not the point. Ow. Alright. So we should be able to get an item up here. Unless you can't.
You're totally not serious. You can't be that stupid, right?
Alright, well, I just made myself look like an idiot. Oh no, I can get an item up there as an adult. I can't do anything here as a kid. That was a waste of time.
No, he might actually be that stupid.
Okay. Whoops. It is what it is. That's fine. We can still run back over to Zora's River and get some beans. That kind of makes it hard to come up with other things to do, though. I don't know if I'm just not smart, or if there just aren't that many things left that I can do right now. I might have to check this after this episode if we don't find anything major here. Not the spoiler log, obviously, I wouldn't do that, but check like a map and see what's available with what we got. Because it doesn't seem like a whole lot's open right now. Like, we got this. We can definitely do this and check at least the graveyard. And then I guess while we're planting that, we can do a grave digging game. So that'll be a couple of things for us. I feel like we'd be in a better spot if we weren't just lacking a weapon. You know? 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's all we can do with those. That spot right there is not one that we need to plant one. Let's make a run at the graveyard minigame. Let me make sure I know what time it's supposed to be at. Evening, but before midnight. So if we get there reasonably quickly, we'll be fine. Because it's just now nighttime. Alright. So we should be able to do that and then plant at least a bean. And then we can loop back and check on that. Forgot I have the sun song now. That's actually kind of convenient. I'm not entirely sure what I'd be using it for right now, but I know it's convenient. Can't do anything about most of the spiders here because we don't have the boomerang or any sort of ranged weapon. We should be able to do this now, right? Was I quick enough? Yep. I want this one. Walk faster. Come on. Yeah. Let's see what we got. A piece of heart! My god, I've never seen one of those before. Alright. And then while we're here, we might as well pop that in there. And that's all we can do here. So now we run over to the castle, pick up the Master Sword again, Is there anywhere else I can put a bean before I do that? There is one spider we can get, actually. We can get this boy. So there's 2 of those. I think there might be one other one over here, actually. Yep. So we got 3 of those now. There's a room. There's actually a couple of nighttime quests we can do at the market now that I'm thinking about it. So let's head over there. And then let's not actually get the Master Sword again today. We can save that for next time. But what we can do is one of the we can go in and get the dog quest, and we can get, that might be it actually. That might just be where we call it for today. We'll see. No, there should be 2 things we can do. I might end up just grabbing the Master Sword again, just for the sake of grabbing it. There should be... No. Really? I believe in one of these boxes there's a spider. Maybe it's in one of these boxes. Maybe I'm just wrong. Nope, there it is. He would be in the last one I checked. So there's 4 of those. We're slowly moving in the right direction with that. Basically what we just need at this point is a ranged weapon or magic. Magic wouldn't actually do that much for us. You. Come with me. So this should get us something. I do believe. Yee, Richard. I got a shield. Didn't need that, but thanks anyway. Yeah, let's make one more quick trip. This should be reasonably easy to do. Can grab the Master Sword real quick and head to the Sacred Forest Meadow with the Warp Song that I have, because I have that. And then I think I can get something from a cutscene. I believe. And then we'll call it an episode there. So... this was not a very productive episode, was it? I didn't get a whole lot done because I kept incorrectly guessing what I was able to do. So that's fun, but that's part of the entertainment of a randomizer.
Time travel.
So sometimes it be that way. Since we have a shield, I might as well toss it on there. And then we can head that direction. And there should be at least one thing we can get here. Of course it is. Alright, well we're getting all those out of the way early. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that today. So we've got a ton of pieces of heart so far. I think that's 7 already. If I'm right. Yeah, that should be 7. We've got 4 spiders. We've made almost no story-related progress, which is fun. We have a bow, though, that we can totally fire things with. We definitely have this. I'm definitely holding it right now.
What?
Anyway, guys, I know this wasn't a very productive episode, but I know now that I can not be as wasteful with bomb shoes. So next time we go around to Dodongo's Cavern, I can definitely use those more effectively. And then we can go from there. So, that being said, that's the end of today's episode. I'll see you guys next time.